Good afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, we got back from Tony's and Caputo's. I told you guys I had tiny little hauls kind of from both, and mostly everything worked out. At both stores I found everything came up at the right price and all that, except my coupons worked at Tony's again as well. Only problem was that I got charged for 4 of the Diet Coke 12 packs. Well, we only bought 3, so I paid an extra $7, which was crazy, especially for not getting one of them. So I think the total was like $37. It would have been about 30 bucks had we not been charged for the extra one. So that stunk. But as far as everything else goes, all the other coupons and things like that did wind up coming up. But I told you guys how I had very little to get at either of these 2 stores because they did not have a lot of like deals and stuff like that going on, especially really things for like Thanksgiving. And on top of that too, they didn't have a lot of stuff that was like cheaper that I couldn't find at, like, for example, Jewel this week has a lot of the stuff that I need anyway is on sale. Like, I didn't see either of the stores have cranberries even like advertised, and it's like, you know, for like cranberries. I also didn't see really any stores have like potatoes on sale like advertised, other than Jewel does, but I was able to get those cheaper at Meijer. But again too, just like some of that kind of stuff, like I didn't see like traditional Thanksgiving stuff really on sale. So mostly what I bought was really not traditional Thanksgiving stuff. There was just a couple produce things, some deli meats and cheeses, the Diet Coke, and then also 2 diamond pecans and walnuts I picked up. So like I said, they didn't have very much, but I will share with you guys the deals that I did wind up doing. Like I said, unfortunately, it wasn't until I got, so we were actually like driving away, that I realized, I was like, it seems sort of high like for what we paid at Tony's. And I was like, well, no, like, you know, I was trying to add everything up in my head and I was like, it's kind of close, but it still seemed a little much. And then like I said, when I was reading over the receipts, it was weird because the one Coke was really close to where it said like the Coke coupon that came off, and so like the 4th one that was scanned, and I was like, oh no, that was like, I definitely got charged $6.99 4 times. And then like I said, though, the coupon came off, making them $9.99 for 3, which is like $3.33 each, which is really good compared to $7. So like I said, that was sort of unfortunate, but I will share with you guys what we ended up picking up at these 2 stores and the deals that were going on real quick. First off, this was what we ended up picking up at Tony's. Like I said, we paid $37.79, but I got charged $6.99 extra plus additional tax for that as well, which I think for the Coke we get charged 8.25%, so that was probably, again, I would have definitely been under 30 bucks had I not been charged for that, but we did wind up saving $25.94, so again, probably would have had somewhat close to a 50% savings had, again, I actually gotten only charged for what I bought. So like I was saying, with the Diet Coke, that was an advertised deal that was going on with the digital coupon, which was, they were $9.99 when you bought 3, making them, like I said, $3.33 each. Again, I got charged for an extra one. And then the diamond, both the pecans, and then also to the pecans, the 8 ounces, and the walnuts 16 ounces, those were on sale for $3.99 when you buy 1, but they were a limit of 2, so I was able to get 2. I think you could buy 2 of the same, like if you wanted to do 2 pecans or 2 walnuts or whatever, but I just went with 1 of each. So like I said, I only paid $3.99 for those, which again, I thought wasn't actually too bad of a price, especially also too for Diamond brand, normally very expensive. So like I said, I didn't think it was all too horrible. They also have raspberries on sale for $1.50, so I picked up 3 of those. And then they also had the Tony's yellow American cheese was on sale for $4.99 a pound. We got about a half pound for $2.77. And then also the Tony's Polish ham was on sale for $4.99 a pound, and we got about 3/4 pound for $4.02. So that was everything we picked up from there. And then right here over at Caputo's, we ended up paying $5.35 and saved $2.36. So we ended up picking up the red cluster tomatoes. Those were on sale for 99 cents a pound. We got a little over a pound and paid $1.25 for those. And then the domestic Swiss cheese, that was on sale for $5.49 a pound. We got about 3/4 pound. It's $4.06 for that. So again, not too much going on on over here either. And even though I honestly probably could have sort of passed on even going to these stores at all this week, because like I said, there wasn't much that was needed, especially for Thanksgiving, and also too, there wasn't like, they weren't crazy great deals. The only really great deal was on the Diet Coke, because my mom drinks Diet Coke. They had the sale on that. That was cheaper than like Jewel's price too. I think Jewel's price is close $3.99 per 12 pack that they have, and you have to buy 4 of those. So I think I am going to possibly do that deal as well and get like another maybe 1 or 2 Diet Cokes as well, and then get like 1 or 2 cases of pop for us as well. But I want to stock up, because if I can get at least semi good deals for right now, because I told you guys that's my mom like drinks Diet Coke like like it's going out of style. But I would rather pick up some of this right now while I can get it on sale and then have it for a while. So like I said, that was a really good sale. This was like, you know, I haven't seen a sale like for under $4 really, or like right at around $4. Like I said, $3.99 is sort of what we've been seeing. I haven't seen that probably at least close to the spring, if not like even back like maybe the winter of like last year. So it's been a long time since, like I said, I saw really good deals. At least, you know, definitely under $3.50 is like the last time I saw a sale like that. So like I said, I thought that was pretty decent. I wanted to go ahead and take advantage and stock up on that. So again, that was with the digital coupon, and then also too those diamond nuts as well. So anyways guys, I'm gonna get this stuff put away. I'm doing chicken noodle soup for dinner tonight because it's snowing. It has actually, since I think I told you guys or showed you guys the dogs running around in the backyard on Tuesday, it has snowed actually every single day since then. We have got at least some type of light flurries and some type of snow. It has not been as bad, I think, as Tuesday, but like again today, it's covered the grass. Like there's enough snow to cover the grass, whereas like Tuesday it was like probably a couple inches, or maybe at least an inch or so. I think I told you guys too, like we got a good chunk of snow, but it was because it was still so warm, like not all of it was sticking at the same time as well. So it was, you know, we didn't get that all like at one time, but it was a lot more, I think, than like what it looks like right now. But there's still snow. Like I said, it's weird though too, because our house, for some reason, we have all this snow in our yard, like, and our whole block, like they'll just be like little tiny patches. Like our entire stinking yard is covered with snow, and like the neighbors across the street like don't have quite as much. I don't know why, it's weird, but it's definitely, like I said, it's all covered our whole grass outside. So that's why I'm gonna do chicken noodle soup for dinner tonight, because I thought that would be nice, warm up in a cold winter day. But it's funny because next week for Thanksgiving, I feel like it's perfect. We get like fall weather sort of back, where it's going to be almost up into the 50s, which is sort of like what I expect for like fall. This weird like week where we've had snow almost every single day, I'm like, this is like for Christmas. Like I'm expecting, I'll be disappointed if we don't have snow for Christmas now, because the week leading up to Thanksgiving we had snow every single day, and then again, you know, we'll have like no snow or something like that for Christmas, which will stink. So anyways, like I said, I'm gonna get this stuff all put away. We've got some stuff. I have to finish up sort of my list a little bit as well for Aldi and Jewel tomorrow, but I'll have that haul for you guys in tomorrow's vlog. It was also crazy busy out at the stores, and like again too, you guys see we hardly bought anything, but like there was like 5+ people checking out in like every checkout line today. So it was busy, but hopefully my plan is to go super early tomorrow so that we can sort of beat that, because we went sort of like late morning, early afternoon today, and so I feel like it was sort of why it was busy out at the stores. But like I said, we didn't have much to get, so we weren't, you know, around shopping for very long. So again, I'm gonna get all this stuff taken care of now. I thought I'd just share with you guys my haul for today. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed. I did wind up completely finished my Jewel list, so I have all that stuff that I'm going to be getting there, along with all the stuff that I plan on getting from Aldi as well. Everything that we're going to need for Thanksgiving, which I overestimated in my price, so I'm hoping that it will wind up being cheaper than what I end up like getting everything for. So to hopefully not pay as much as what I estimated. I sort of, like I said, overestimated on everything. Like if I was like, oh, we're gonna get like, you know, sweet potatoes, and they're like 19 cents a pound at Jewel this week with the Just For You coupon, I was like, okay, you know, but I estimated like 3 pounds, and I was like, honestly, we'll probably get like 2 sweet potatoes because my dad's really the only person that likes sweet potatoes. So I'll probably get like 2, and I honestly don't really think that there'll be a whole, I mean, they might be about a pound each, but either way, I'm sort of thinking we're not getting that much. And like too, there's a couple other things as well that I was like, okay, like poundage wise too, I was like overestimating. Like the same too with, I think I did like the maximum size of what they have the Butterball turkey for. So I like, you know, I think it was between 10 and 24 pounds is like the one that they have for like 99 cents. So like I said, I ended up estimating, I think the 24 pound one, but I think that most likely we'll probably get something a little bit smaller than that. And so it's where one of my dilemmas sort of came in today. The other thing we sort of did to prepare for tomorrow was got the fridge a little cleared out, because we're gonna leave the turkey, since we'll probably get a frozen turkey, we're going to wind up leaving it in the fridge, and it probably will stay in the fridge until Thursday just so that it can defrost by then. So, in doing that though, we're gonna have a very large turkey that we have to shove somewhere in the refrigerator. And in addition to that though, I'm like, okay, so we again sort of found a spot. I'm like, okay, this will work. Once we get the turkey in here, you know, I can kind of figure out what we can put sort of around it and everything. So I'm like, okay, this will work fine. However, I'm scared that 1 gallon of milk is not going to be enough for everything that I need milk for to make things with. So I'm like, should I get 2 gallons of milk? And I don't know where I'm gonna put a 2nd gallon of milk right now. So I don't know, guys. I'm at, like I said, a sort of this dilemma right now of like this sort of, like I said, I don't know where I'm gonna put anything in the refrigerator at this current point in time. So like I said, it was a good step. I think we honestly still, there's other stuff that I was like, my dad didn't clear out like enough of the stuff in the fridge, but so that at least when we come home from the grocery store tomorrow, I can hopefully just shove everything in there that I need to. But then I can probably get everything actually like organized and accessible, like probably once we get back from the store. And again, I realize how big the turkey we got and, you know, all of the other stuff as well. But again, we're one step closer now to sort of having everything done for Thanksgiving. And then on top of that too, there's a couple things that my mom did have on her list for stuff that she needed for Thanksgiving that I'm not entirely sure that we will be able to get at Aldi. And while we could possibly get it at Jewel, it'll probably be more money in all honesty too. I would rather just, you know, if I can't, because there also might be additional things as well. Like if I'm like, okay, Aldi's out of, you know, like French fried onions, they're out of, you know, again, hopefully not out of milk, but you know, just like what other like staples and things like that that we sort of need for Thanksgiving. It's probably going to be pretty expensive to go to another grocery store other than to Walmart. So most likely my dad is probably going to just stop in on his way home from work at Walmart, either on like Monday or Tuesday, hopefully not Wednesday, because that's going to be really late and really close to Thanksgiving. So again, if he can hopefully go one of those 2 days just on his way back from work, like I said, and stop and grab those couple things, that would be really awesome. The other thing too is that I was just thinking my mom might be able to stop on Monday morning when she gets off of work, because she gets off at 8 o'clock or so. I think she gets off at like 7:30. I think she gets home around 8 o'clock, but she could just stop at Walmart, because I think she passes Walmart on her way home, or she crosses maybe one of them. I don't know. There's only really 2 Walmarts sort of really close to us, and one is still really, really far out of the way. So I think if she were to, again, go at least somewhere near Walmart and could stop, she could pick up maybe, again, the like 1 or 2 things possibly that we might not get. Because like, I don't think Aldi has peach, what's it called, peach jello, and so my mom wanted like the peach jello to make with something, and there was one other thing that was like kind of specific, and I was like, I don't really know if Aldi carries that. So like I said, it would be a good thing to just, you know, probably stop at Walmart and get that if it's too much, but we might need to, again, make sort of another trip. It's just, it'd be easier if somebody just stopped probably on their way home from work instead of making a whole, again, separate trip, because like I was saying, today stores were pretty busy, and I don't really want to go on, again, Monday night, Tuesday nights, and again, Tuesday's my birthday. Well, no, Monday's my birthday. We're going out on Tuesday, so I don't know entirely, again, when I would have time other than Wednesday, and trying to go to the grocery store the day before Thanksgiving. Talk about crazy, guys. I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. So, like I said, it's just, I kind of don't like even going this close, like on a Sunday and trying to get to the grocery store. But again, we're going to go super early in the morning as soon as my mom gets home from work. So I'm hoping to sort of beat the rush at least somewhat, so that we can get, like I said, the things that we need, and hopefully we'll be able to, you know, get all the deals too that I have planned, because I was sort of going over everything that they had in the Jewel ad, or like my Jewel coupons and stuff like that, and I was sort of looking at like all the products I was planning on getting anyway, and they normally will tell you if something's out of stock because it's like through their like online pickup, and so since they tell you that, you can sort of check ahead to see if they have the stuff in stock, and so far everything that I had seen was still in stock, so I don't have to worry about like, oh no, they're out of the turkey, or they're out of, you know, again, a couple other things that were sort of, you know, like staple things I was sort of expecting and needed as well, because some of the stuff I'm doing at Jewel is just regular couponing sales, and then some of the stuff is things that we are going to actually need for Thanksgiving, so if I can't get them there, I have to get them in a different store. So again, anyways, guys, I will share that though all with you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.